It's now time for Energy Insights, where you get an inside view and local perspectives of all the oil and gas progress going on in the Mid-Ohio Valley. This program is being brought to you by the Southeastern Ohio Oil and Gas Association and can be heard every Saturday at 9 a.m. on local radio WMOA AM 1490 and ESPN radio WJAW FM 100.9 and AM 630. It's now time for the show. Here's Johnny Wharf, your local host.
Energy Insights on a Saturday morning. Once again, joining us is Shawn Toy. She's with Education and Outreach for OOGEEP. And tell me what OOGEEP is again. I try so hard to remember.
We are Ohio Oil and Gas Energy Education Program. It's quite a mouthful.
It is indeed. So let's talk a little bit about the outreach part of it. And, you know, we hear around here, and I don't know if it's specific to oil and gas or industry or whatever it is. It's just that we're looking for people. We're looking for skilled workers. We're looking for people to do so many different things, and I assume that flows into your position as well.
It does. Just like everything else, manufacturing jobs, those type of people, they're all hurting. In Ohio, in-demand jobs, we have our CDL truck drivers, our welders, those hands-on technical positions that you don't need a 4-year degree. And people need to understand that they can make a good living as a welder, as a truck driver, those types of positions.
Yeah, last week when we talked, you had mentioned something about firefighter training, and I meant to ask you to expound upon that a little bit. But why would you guys worry about that?
Firefighter training, we hold that a few times a year at our training facility up in Worcester, and we invite firefighters from all over the country to attend. We've had thousands of firefighters attend our training. It's important for them to know how to put out a fire should there be one at a oil well or a gas refinery, and that way they know how to battle that properly and safely.
So, it's kind of similar to, when we go out and do these kid print IDs, we hope, the kid never comes up missing. But if he does, then we've taken steps to hopefully remedy the situation or crisis management or whatever the case might be. I assume that would fall into the same category.
It is, and we do offer those programs free to fire departments. We believe that it's very important in the industry for these individuals to know how to safely battle those types of fires.
And then as far as outreach goes, is there different things that you do? And we talked to Kennedy, and she's bringing up Twitter and all these different kinds of things that you have. But are there places somebody could go and see some, stuff in act videos or something like that?
We have a lot of videos on our website at OOGEEP, OOGEEP.org. We also have video clusters for our careers. They will cluster together all of the engineers in the industry, and they will cluster together welders and different types of hands-on positions and things, and it gives people a different insight into what some of those jobs are. Gives you a visual onto what those positions actually do.
Great info, great perspective. Thanks again for your time.
Thank you.
All right, Shawn Toy. She is with the Education and Outreach for OOGEEP, and also our guest today on Energy Insights, brought to you by the Southeastern Ohio Oil and Gas Association.
Thank you for listening to Energy Insights, brought to you by the Southeastern Ohio Oil and Gas Association. Tune in every Saturday at 9 a.m. on WMOA and ESPN radio WJAW as Johnny Wharf brings you your local and inside perspectives of the oil and gas progress going on in the Mid-Ohio Valley.